Bush, running back of the Detroit Lions, and I'm excited to be part of American Graduate Day. In elementary school, I had a lot of energy, and I used to always get in trouble. And the teachers thought that I needed to be prescribed like ADD or ADHD medicine. And my mom, being the mom that she is, she didn't think that was the right thing. And she knew that I loved sports, and she knew that I wanted to play sports. So when she put me in sports, it was kind of like everything made sense. And that energy that I used to have that would get me in trouble, I found an outlet for it. And I found a way to kind of harness it and use it towards something positive. So I grew up going to the Martin Bayless football camp every summer. And that to me was like the highlight of my summer, getting a chance to go to an NFL athlete's football camp. I think for me, seeing that as a young boy, it really instilled something in my heart at an early age and made me want to be able to give back when I got to this point now. So the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens, their initiative is to help teenagers achieve and realize their goals. Because I truly believe we live in a world now where you can be whatever it is you want. For me, that's what I'm all about, is giving back and helping kids realize and achieve their dreams. Together with the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens, we are here to support young people. I remember when I was 8, 9 years old, I was just a little boy with a dream who wanted to someday be a professional athlete. And now the fact that I'm here and I'm able to kind of live that dream out, it's amazing. Become an American Graduate Day champion. I have.
So great to hear from Reggie, and welcome back to American Graduate Day. Our conversation about the necessity of more and better learning opportunities continues. You just heard NFL superstar and American graduate champion Reggie Bush talk about the great work that the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens is doing to inspire and enable millions of adolescents across the country to graduate from high school and achieve more academic success. In Detroit, a partnership between the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens and City Year is flourishing. Nationwide, almost 3,000 City Year AmeriCorps members in more than 250 urban schools are helping students stay in school and stay on track for graduation.
The first thing I think of when I go to work in the morning is that I'm very privileged to have work that makes a difference for people. The Taco Bell Foundation for Teens mission is to inspire and enable teens to graduate high school and to achieve math. The way we accomplish this is we have our own programs, and we partner with community serving organizations across the nation. What's very unique about the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens partnership with City Year here in Detroit is City Year is a like-minded organization, and they really are in the schools. They really make directly an impact on teens' lives.
City Year is a member of the AmeriCorps family of programs. So typically a team of 8 or 10 will go into a school and stay for a whole school year, and they will divide them up. They'll put one Corps member in each of several classrooms all day long, and they follow those students throughout the year. And they track them on the early warning indicators of dropping out, which are attendance, behavior, math, and English.
Power greeting and morning greeting is a way to reset a student. We don't know what goes on at home. They come to us, we reset them.
Hey, it's you, you're here, that's great. Hey, it's you, you're here, that's great.
Cody High is located on right on the west side of Detroit. You know, the Cody neighborhood has always had a history of challenges. This historically had one of the highest crime rates for young people from 14 to 24, and initially the highest dropout rate in the city. They drop out in many cases because they don't see hope. This has a large incarceration population. Many kids make bad decisions. That can cause it. We have a lot of single parent families and with volatile domestic relationships. The mother might have been abused, they may have been abused, and then they come to school. It's hard to just put that to the side and focus on Algebra 2.
The need could not be greater than their need in Detroit. The Taco Bell sponsorship is focusing on attendance. Our whole mission is to get kids in school and on track to graduation, and one of the ways you do that is with attendance.
What class is this? I'm sorry. Why are you in the hall? It's okay. Okay. Why were you in the hall in the first place?
No, I wasn't in the hall. I was in my own class.
Okay. A lot of students here are really used to getting talked at. They don't talk with them, they talk at them. Having a conversation is probably one of the most important tools to stopping and dropout, actually. Just conversation.
I know at the end of the year we talked about how you were going to continue with the whole leadership thing over the summer. Did that work out?
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
How did life in Mount look for you?
I came one day. I didn't come the whole 6 days because I was at Michigan State touring school.
Okay. Are you thinking about that?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Engineer.
Really glad that you found something that you want to do. Okay, I'm going to bother you later at lunch, okay?
All right.
Okay, go back to class.
A lot of the students that you start noticing that they're going to drop out, they've got really low self-worth. They don't care about themselves. They don't think of education as an investment because they just don't care. So you get to know them. You show them you care. You show them that you care about their passions. And they're like, oh, someone cares. It must be worth something, right? And then they start seeing their education as an investment in self, and they start being really passionate about improving who they are.
So one of our core members, Mr. Jones, he wants to do a coding club, okay? Cool. So would you guys be interested in that? It's gonna be for app development.
When we saw these young people come in and tutor our 9th graders, the impact it had immediately was amazing. And the biggest impact is the fact that it's a peer. These are young adults that have a relationship with a young person.
So something I'm concerned about is, you know how you have a tendency to get a little angry when you get down on yourself?
They come from all different walks of life, but they love that child. It's so obvious and authentic and relentless. That's the key. It's a relentless love for these young people that they don't see. The young people are used to being punished when they do bad things. They're never used to being loved no matter what. And that's what you kind of see with the City Year Core.
I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop something I already started.
That makes me incredibly happy.
I'm actually the first one in my family to graduate from high school. I know what it's like if you don't have money. I know what it's like if you don't have role models that have gone to college. So I know what it's like to have that mentor in your life that can show you possibilities, that can show you can achieve. You too can be this person that other people can be proud of. So I know exactly what it's like to get that support.
I think the value of looking at another human and seeing them as part of you, your success is my success. I don't think enough people realize that. And a big part of City Year is reaching out to the other human. If you don't succeed, I'm not succeeding.
City Year helped me. They helped and they cared and they were there all the time, and they helped me understand school is really important so I can go to college and be better with my life.
The innate talent and intelligence in this community is not translating into high school graduation or college enrollment, and it's dragging this city down. And we got to do something to raise that graduation, and City Year has just been phenomenal in the way that the program encourages kids when they're down and helps them get through the rough spots when they're discouraged, and has had a real impact on the graduation rates everywhere they've been.
Such an inspirational story for such a hard-hit city.